looks like there's a little bit of research over there. If I can just get close enough. Yoink. How much research have we done? 117 bytes, not too bad. We do need iron. And I imagine iron's going to be deep, deep down.
In the center of the earth.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's not the iron I would want to go for. Way. Almost went into an evil plant. I like the glossy texture on the rocks over here. That's actually kind of cool.
Don't go near the evil plants.
No, try not to anyway. Oop. Well, I've got a little bit more room, so I might as well gather some more.
I might as well finish
come back.
Stack I'm on.
Funny man,
yes.
hey mate, how you doing?
Hey funny man, how you doing? Yay.
How's it going, buddy? I'm pretty sure center of the earth is a bit far to go since I don't think we're on Earth here. Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
it would take a while. But I don't know. Are we up to the challenge? How much do you want that iron, Aavak?
I mean, I really do want iron. It is true.
Yeah.
But again, I think the technology required to extract that particular iron. I mean, at that point, I don't think I would need the iron as much if I had that kind of technology already. All right, let's go. Let's go. I have no idea how I'm going to turn that tractor around. Oh my lord! But we still believe, everyone.
A 3 million point turn. Can I get a lift?
No.
Oh, I can't even get a lift in the tractor because there's no passenger seat on it at this point in time.
Tractor doesn't afraid of anything. Oops. I appear to have clicked off the window. I bet. Come on, tractor, go, tractor, go, come along. That's an interesting tunnel. Tractor, we're going on a detour toward adventure. I have got malachite headlights. They're the best kind of headlights.
Malachite headlights. Brilliant.
New stuff.
New stuff? What did you find?
I don't know. It's new stuff. I won't know until I dig it out. Also some more research. Adventures are great. Malachite. Oh wow, funny man. That wasn't even a bad pun. That was genuinely a good one. I think it's probably graphite. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's graphite surrounded by resin over there, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not quite as new. It's just I have not seen that.
You've not seen it in its natural habitat.
Yeah, outside of making it myself using the soil centrifuge.
Oh, we should head back to the base and get this smelted.
Yes, we do. That'll be an awful lot of copper. Those headlights are marvelous. They're like glam spectacles.
You're tempted to keep them, aren't you? I can tell.
I am.
Whoa.
It's like glam specs. Come on. It looks like something that Sir Elton John would wear. Don't even try to pretend that you don't agree, because I know you'd be lying.
Yeah, and Elton John is awesome, so...
Come on. Poop. Okay, you know what? At times like this...
Look, there's my seat. There's my seat that I should have been able to ride in, but no, it wasn't on the rover.
Well, I didn't know you were going to be... And frankly, it's super annoying every time I try to get out to do something and then get back in. It's like, no,
I know, that needs to
now.
change. That really needs to change.
Especially because you can't actually even drive the rover. You can drive that one section where the seat is attached. Like, yeah, this is like being in the middle of a human centipede. It's just not good. Actually, being any part of a human centipede is probably not good.
No.
I'm glad you couldn't see my face because I was pulling a weird one as I almost drove the tractor into the hole there. Beep. Right. Time to start the smelting process.
Okay.
We are generating ridiculous amounts of energy, and this is good.
That is very good, with all these solar panels and things.
Full circle. For a time, we had no energy, but now we have...
We have loads of energy.
What? Just happened there?
I don't know what happened. I was just stood there doing nothing.
I accidentally adjusted the ground or something, and that popped up. Never mind, it doesn't seem to have been too bad for it.
Oh well, as long as you didn't break anything.
Yeah. Right. Grab all the malachite. Start ferrying it back to the smelter. This is the nice thing about having the storage spaces. Is you can just pop an abundance of resources down, and it'll just happily smelt through them.
Which is really nice.
Pop that.
Yeah, we've got lots of copper now. Thank you, people in chat who helped me find it.
Yes, thank you very, very much, everyone. That was super useful. Now that we know where to look, it'll be a lot easier to find it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Gonna have to find more malachite off the tractor. Yeah, iron is probably the next thing that we need so that we can get a shredder. And then we can start looking at making trades. Actually, how far out are we from the trade thing? We need 1 iron, 1 tungsten. So we would need to do a fair bit of work to get the trader still, but...
yeah, so is tungsten something that you'd have to move to a different planet to get, or...?
I don't know on that one. I've got to be honest. I
do wonder whether some things just don't exist on the planet and you need to go elsewhere.
It's... From what I understand, that is true. There are some things that won't exist on every planet, but I don't think tungsten's one of them. I could be completely wrong, though.
It tells you what the resources are. Atmospheric resources. Composites.
Oh, that's fantastic. What would Bentham think? So much spaghetti in this factory. Bentham would be content with the fact that I have got a ribbon loop. I've got a loop of power. I just have to show him this, and every other sin would be forgiven instantly. The way that Bentham works.
Bentham is a gentleman. He wouldn't say even if it was, like, bad. He'd just be like, hi, everyone.
We need to get a... Yeah, a shredder would be super useful. I'm not sure what other things you get from a shredder, but I think it is just... scrap, unfortunately. Also, I do believe that we can, in fact, just research compounds. Yeah, I can get 300 bytes from researching glass. Go ahead, research the glass for me. We've been there, hunting around for things to research, and you could just research the basic components.
Yeah, looking at some of the planets, Novus, which is a medium difficulty planet, has a primary of hematite.
Okay.
And then the hard worlds have titanite, and they have like hematite secondaries. Atrox, primary, none. Secondary, none.
So what do we got on this planet then? What's the help menu? Is it just H? F1?
I just went into escape and then a third tab across, and then went into planets. It's got showing me all the different planets.
Ah, Astropedia.
And I think we must be on Silver, which is the first planet, which is a primary of sphalerite, which we found some of those, and a secondary of malachite. Shows you like whether it's got good sun or good wind. Okay. It's atmosphere. So we
are. Oh, I like that. It's giving you a proper reason to explore.
Mm-hmm. So it might be that there isn't any hematite on this planet, possibly.
All right. A landing pad requires aluminium and ceramic. We've got that. I'm going to learn the landing pad recipe. Aluminium and ceramic. Then. Making that. Make the small shuttle. 2 aluminium needed. What's the zinc? Not got much aluminium anymore. We are going to need to go hunting for some aluminium.
Okay, well I know where we've got some of that. There's probably more down in the cave, so...
Right, yeah. We're going to go on an adventure, everyone. It's going to be grand.
I'm going to
I'm
going to
forget to bring
planet.
some super important material that I'm not going to have on the other planet. I'm going to die a
horribly.
lonely, asphyxiated
This is
death.
where like the other planet doesn't have compound or something. You can't build any tethers.
Well, the only thing you'd need to do is get power, a platform big enough, and a soil centrifuge.
Yeah, and then you can make
With
most
that,
things.
you have everything. Oh, wow. Rotate. Yes. Oh, I like this landing pad. This is a glorious machine. And I can collapse it as well. Oh, that's fantastic. I approve. Let me have a quick look. Did we have any other aluminium? Sorry, it's aluminum in this game. It's spelled aluminum, so I'm going to say it aluminum. I'll have to shake that, though, because, you know, obviously, British, aluminium. That's not how it's spelled, so it's not how I'll say it. Oh, we got some...
I'll say it how I please, because I'm a rebel.
Yeah. G-Lab, everyone.
I also say paella. I get told off every time, but I keep doing it.
Said?
Paella.
Radio. Is that how it's meant to be said, or how people say it's meant to be said?
I believe it's a Spanish word, and that's how an L is said in Spanish, sort of thing.
Oh, that makes sense then, yeah. Because the amount of times I've been told it's not lieutenant, it's lieutenant. And then I have a cup of tea.
You have a cup of
Usually
tea,
the process it goes, yeah.
and that fixes
Usually
everything.
the way it works. Yeah.
Tea fixes everything.
Oh, go over there.
Okay, dokey.
I like that, funny man. Who's Lou, and when did I become his landlord? That's
Lou
right.
the tenant.
Fantastic. I like it.
Falling down a hole, yes.
Dum-da-dum. Funny Man is living up to his name, yes. It would be a cruel trick if Funny Man was actually super, like, you know, straight-laced, you know.
Had no sense of humour.
He only wore grey shirts. In school was norm.
Like that bloke off the Twix ads.
Yes. Right. I'm going to go for a wander. See if I can find some more stuffs. And I don't particularly need anything in the way of... Ooh, what are you? Oh, Stop crashing into all the tethers, tractor. It's naughty. I'm following the tethers even though the tractor is a
work light.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, wait.
If I can.
Work light is made of what? Copper? No, it would be something like lithium, I would imagine. I'm not sure.
No, it's made of copper.
It is made of copper. Oh, marvellous. Come with me.
And it says where. Oh yeah, so it says when you hover over the copper that's required in your work pack, it says available on Silver Calidor. So it's telling you what planets you can get that resource on.
That's actually quite useful. Wow.
Compound available on any planet. Zinc. You can get zinc on silver.
Right then. No, you don't. I can't tell it to you. That's so annoying.
Interesting. So yeah, I don't know whether maybe when you're in the printers, if you hover over the resource, it'll tell you like if there's something that needs hematite. It'll tell you where to find it. But I think you have to go to that other planet.
I totally don't want to die down here. Please don't slide into the depths. That'll do. What do we got here then? What be you? It's just regular quartz, isn't it? Yeah, it's quartz. I still want you. I'm dropping you on the ground. Such is your life now. Goodbye. Wow, I mined all of that quartz out stupid fast, my lord.
Some more. Good.
I don't actually even want it, really. I've got quartz coming out my ears at base because I can make it out of dirt. Oh well. I'll drop it off for something that's more useful later. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, poor Leon. That was a pretty obvious pun, but I totally sympathise with you not getting it. I quite often miss puns. That was a good one, though. Oh, bless.
Leon's having a rough time today. Poor Leon.
He is, bless him. Hello, little Sola. I think I will take you. Yes. Mike. You will join me. You will join the front. Is there anything else I want to go investigate? You know what I haven't seen on this planet? Poop! My vehicle won't move.
You haven't seen any poop? It's not that kind of game. It's not Porsche.
What I haven't seen
or Garden Balls.
Is death clouds. That might be because this planet is considered easy, though.
Yeah, there's other planets that are like have really bad atmospheres and stuff. I imagine there where you'd find a lot of the noxious gases that you use for things.
Have I not got any canisters? Oh, well, enormous amounts of scallywag over there. Tractor still doesn't want to move. Come on, tractor. Please.
So if I could have a work light, it would be a lot easier if it could throw light onto the ceiling a bit more. Because
tractor just doesn't seem to want to go for me.
A lot of the laterite is on the ceiling.
All I'm doing is digging it into a deeper pit.
Oh, well, that's terrifying. One of the pods I broke open earlier is in like a glitchy loop and it was making a sound and I was like, what's that? Ah.
Well, you were doing so well for a moment there. No. It doesn't seem that the tractor wants to move right now, which is fantastically frustrating.
That is very annoying. You completely stuck it.
I don't know. It's just in a weird funk.
Hmm.
It's just in a weird funk. Like, because someone mentioned that there's like a bug with it, and that there's only a few ways to get it resolved. Either someone else tries to drive it, or
Right.
I just wait a little bit. And so far, it hasn't tended to take too long before I can drive it again. But it's just frustrating.
Yeah, that must be really super annoying, actually. Yeah. Getting lost in the cave.
Okay, seems that I've got. No, I had power briefly. It's happy to go backwards, just not forwards right now. I have no idea why not. Maybe it's weight.
You try maybe detaching some of the.
No, I've tried that before in the
Yeah.
past, but like I've taken it down to just itself now, but it won't move, and it's just kind of bouncing on the ground.
That is very annoying.
I think it's some sort of. It's probably some sort of physics with the bounce. I'm not sure. But I am so far away from any tether that I would never get back. And I can't tether to the tractor itself, so I can't even make a path back for myself. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Sheila, do you want one?
Yeah, and I'll try and save you wherever you are, maybe.
Thank you. It is a very great distance away from wherever, so it might take you a long bloody time. What I'll do is I will make myself a canister.
You could go make tea and see if it's fixed when you come back.
Yeah. If not, then I've got something else I can try to work on. But I will be right back, everyone. First, I'm going to stop and start the recording so I don't have too long of a stream to encode.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, actually, because we've got 4 hours worth at the moment.
4 hours and 44 minutes worth.
Well, I'm not recording, so it makes no difference to me. I'm going to go steal the VOD off Twitch.
Be right back.
Okay, so I'm just going to head back with all of this awesome latherite that I found in the ceiling and make the aluminium that Aavak has asked for. On the way out... Oh, yes, I have a cup.
I'm in your room stealing your teacups.
Thank you. So, also, I will be stopping on the way to get any research samples I can, because I imagine we still need research. And avoiding all of the massive holes that we dug. Wow, this must be for the ship. Cool. And back to our super messy base. Aavak has been busy over here. Making many things for power. I honestly think we should maybe get rid of some of the smaller platforms and just make really big ones. Catskill has raided with a party of 5. That used to be a TV program. I didn't really watch it much, but it was. What were you playing? Oh, you know what we need to do? What? Oh, yeah. Catskill. See if this will work. Will this work? Yay! Kingdom Hearts 3. Very nice. I know how Nightbot works. Totes! Happy 3 months. Thank you very much. 3 whole months. This is our landing pad, guys. We're gonna build a shuttle here. It's gonna be awesome. I think. Okay, let's go smelt this stuff that I mined. If there's any room on the smelter. Oh, it's like, it's made loads of... Okay, there is room over this side. Right. Pop these in there. Smelter is ready, making aluminium. Thank you very much for the follow, Buttery Butters. I think there's another one on there, isn't there? Oh, that's not a whole one. Okay. Boo! Oh, there's one on top of my backpack. Hiding. There we are. So we've got quite a few there. That was good. Let's smelting those and we should get some aluminium out of it, which is this stuff, refined laterite. It's actually got no room, so it's putting them back here. Can't refine it twice though. And Aavak says we need aluminium to make a shuttle. On a large printer. Is this a... I don't know what he's made over here, to be honest. We've got a medium printer. Is this a large printer? I think this might be. Oh, that's a soil centrifuge. Make the work light. Yes. Good point. Need to get some copper for that. Where's all the copper? There is some copper here. Oh no, I don't want to put that. I don't want to take the whole thing. I just want the copper off it. Thank you. Okay, work light. Make. It'll be lovely to be able to see. Yeah. Totally worth it. Put the clay into the research machine. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there, is there, at the moment? I'm sure there must be rocks and things that I could put in there. I'm sure I saw loads of them. Let's go find some. And then we'll have to work out what's up with Aavak and see if we can save him. Save him from his own folly. I'm sure I've seen quite a few little bits and bobs of rocks and things that we could take. I'm sure I've seen somewhere along this tether anyway. Different rocks and things that I could take back for the researcher. Here we go. I'm sure. Yeah, I knew I'd seen one somewhere. There we are. Let's take that. Yeah, Aavak is AFK making tea because his truck got stuck. So he's going to see if giving it a little bit of time will help it to recover. And if not, I may have to make a whole bunch of tethers and go and find him. Don't even know where he is. I can't even see a marker for him. Macarthur85, thank you very much for the follow. We need solid thrusters for the shuttle. We will actually. Okay, let's rock back to the research thing. Figuring out the alien artifact. Yeah, like we found this this big alien artifact thingy, this big alien building, and we activated it, and we got some kind of weird rock from it. But other than that, we're not really sure. Oops. Oops. Okay, you go over there for a sec. Roundabout way, but it seems to work. I think. I hope. Boom. There we go. Maybe find another alien building. Maybe. This is where this is the rock that Aavak was saving for some amazing thing, and I've taken it and put it in the researcher. You watch. You watch. This will be what will happen. He'll be like, no, that was the rock of amazingness. We could have used that to win the game.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big cup of tea. What rock? I don't see a rock. No, not that rock. Belial. Did you just come across here just to say that? You did, didn't you?
I return.
So, how's the truck?
It seems to be still.
Okay.
I'm hopeful. Yep, it's fine. It's when it's bouncing on the ground. So
I just got a bit bugged
it's a
out with the
physics
terrain.
glitch,
Yeah.
when it's bouncing,
Okay, well I brought back a load of laterite and I've started refining it into aluminium. And I found another rock for the researcher machine.
excellent. I will head back shortly. Which direction is home? More or less the direction it came from, I think.
I was saying that I bet me putting that rock in the research thing, it'll be like a special rock and I'll have taken the wrong rock.
Oh, wait a second. I'm seeing another pillar in the sky.
Oh, are we meant to be chasing those pillars around then?
I'm thinking so. One of them said, oh, is this one a different shape? This one is a different shape. Wait, the central pillar? When we were looking at that, at the I forget.
Oh,
what was it,
Aavak, are you muted on your chat? People are saying in my chat that Aavak be muted. Have you muted your mic or anything?
Hooray! Hooray, I'm back! Yes, sorry, everyone.
Thanks, guys, for telling me.
Thank you, everyone who let Sheila know. Yes, I muted. I do apologize to everyone. The truck, from what it seems that I could see, is the truck was perfectly still when I returned, and it works fine. It seems that it's the bouncing. It's bouncy. There is an issue.
Yeah.
But this is a different shaped structure from before. And that is definitely something.
Man, I don't even know where you are. You're miles away.
Yeah, I am quite far away, actually. I need some resin so I can make a canister.
I also can't see like a light in the sky or anything. So I don't even know what direction you're in.
Oh, shush your mouth, Catskill. I do read chat. I don't read it all the time because I'm playing a bloody game. you try playing a game and I don't know, reading the works of Shakespeare or Tolkien or something. It's not easy to do.
Well, Catskill does streaming, so she knows. She knows about chat.
I see. And they should know better.
Should be.
Perhaps they just don't have a quite as large a chat to contend with. There we go.
Should be some streamer solidarity going on here.
Yoink. All of the resin all the time.
I got holes in the ground again. It reminds me of Card Life. Card Life had terrible trouble with holes in the ground that you used to just fall through. So it used to be like a lot of games that have layers that you can dig down. It's very difficult to avoid world holes.
The wheels on the truck
go round and round.
Didn't quite so go round and round. No, they kind of went pop pop.
So we have a large printer now. That's good.
Yes.
Does that mean that we can now print a shuttle using it?
Yes.
If we have 2 aluminium. Shall I get that started then? Because I think we got 2 aluminium now because I found some.
What I desperately need.